Hello, everyone, Randy here. We're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Gold Crest Valley. And since last episode, I've done a bit of work. I actually did this on screen, but unfortunately, I kind of screwed up the recording. So, yeah, I didn't actually have the baling here. So, unfortunately, I kind of lost that. But we got a trailer load of bales here. I actually don't know how many bales are on here. I haven't actually counted these. Oh, what do we got here? Got 7... Let me 6, so 13, 18 times 2, 36 bales on that trailer there. And yes, I do have them stacked 3 high. Wasn't sure if it would work 3 high on this trailer or not, but I had 10 bales left over, and it's like, wow, perfect. I can put 10 bales if I go 3 high on the top of this trailer. So, whoa, we're going to take these down to the cows here. At least try to anyway. Seems a little tippy. It wasn't this tippy with only 2 levels on it. I'll say that much. And yes, like I said, folks, I did record it, or at least I thought I did. And yeah, it turns out either I didn't record it or something went wrong. Because yeah, it definitely wasn't quite right as far as the video went. So anyway, kind of lost the footage for this. So unfortunately, folks didn't get to see me bale that field there. Or load up the trailer. Or start to load up the trailer anyway, I should say. It looks like we're going to gingerly take this down to the cows here. Good thing there are straps on this trailer, otherwise I don't think the bales would stay on here. You know, I'm guessing it must be the weight on the trailer. If folks look at the tires, look how bad the tires are mushroomed out on the bottom. Even on the tractor, you can see there's just a bit of weight on this trailer. I think that's actually what's causing the issue with it tipping, folks. I think, you know, the tires. At least that's what it looks like anyway. That's a pretty cool bit of physics there in the game, I will have to say. I think we actually got to turn... Yeah, we can turn right here, I do believe. Luckily, we don't have to go very far, and it's mostly down the main roads, so... And one thing I'll notice, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this as well, but even though the straps don't necessarily, maybe like this bale right here is not being touched by the straps do seem to hold all the bales, even though they're not being touched by a strap on the trailer. So I don't think you necessarily have to worry about that, and hopefully that truck stops far enough back. Yes, it does. Okay, there we go. I think we made it over here without mishap. I don't know what would happen if the trailer did tip over. I don't know if we could tip it back up again. That would definitely be less than ideal. Okay, ooh, we definitely need to probably clean the cows as well. Also, it would be nice to put up a shed, or maybe, I don't know if we can use this current shed or not. I guess we could. Nice to find a spot to, you know what, maybe we can stack the bales up alongside the bunker here. That might work. I think what I'll do for now, I'll just leave the trailer parked here. Okay, that was, whoa. That was interesting. Let's actually disconnect the trailer. There we go. Okay, then we're going to head to the shop here. And it looks like our combine has a full grain tank. I do need a tractor with a loader up here too, don't I? I do have a loader, I just don't have it here at this cow shed here. We're going to go ahead and buy a mixing wagon here. We'll make some mixed rations for the cows, hopefully. I might have to make... Oh, do I have a grass bale? I think maybe I don't have a grass bale left. I think I do have one. I'll double check here. If not, I'm going to go have to make some grass bales, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and buy ourselves a mixing wagon here. And we'll take Silo King. Yes, I believe that's the one we want. Yep. So, $40,000 later. Kind of spent our combine money there. A couple people suggested I go with the lease option for the combine, and I think we're going to go that route, folks. We'll just lease the combine for the time being. And we'll probably just lease the header for the combine as well. I mean, if we're going to lease the combine, no sense buying the header for it. Might as well lease the header as well. Watch, this car is going to turn. Nope, it didn't. Good. We're just going to cut it off here. Also, occurs to me, did I buy the bale wrapper? I don't think I bought the bale wrapper yet. Yes, for silage, folks, I plan on going the bale route for the time being. Let's see what's there. I don't see the bale wrapper, so I probably need that as well. So baling technology. Let's see what's there. The Ursus bale wrapper. Wow, that's 42. Another 42,000, folks. Ouch. Spending a lot of money here this episode. Speaking of spending money, under combine headers, somebody told me there was an 18-foot, yes there is, 18-foot header for our case combine. So I went ahead and picked that up. That's 12,000, might as well buy that as well. So now we have a nice 18-foot head. Not that it's really that much bigger than our current head, but a little bit bigger. And I think we'll go running the two combines route for the moment. Probably a nice little bit of grass around this field here I could probably mow. Except for the fact I would have to get all the mowing equipment down here. Yeah, I thought I had one grass bale left yet. I guess I do not. I guess I gave them both to the cows there. And now that I think about it, yeah, I only had two bales and I gave them both. So we'll just give the cows the straw for the time being. It's going to be a while yet before we get our grass field planted here. I do want to work on that this episode as well. We'll head back to the main farm here. And let's see, that field did not need to be plowed, did it? I don't know if that makes a difference with the grass fields or not as far as, the plowing goes. But it does not need it, so we'll call that good. We just need to cultivate it and start planting some grass on it. Boy, it didn't take us long to spend that 200 grand I had. We're already down to 100 grand. Well, a little over, but... Oh, you know what I should have done, folks? I should have left the bale spikes there up at the cow shed. And then I could have brought the bucket back so we could clean the cows out. Oh, well. Going to be a bit of running back and forth here, probably. You know what, folks? I just had a sneaky idea. I could always reset it, too, because it actually goes back to the shop. That wouldn't be quite as bad a drive as going back to the main farm here. I know I've heard quite a few people complain about the reset point, how it resets vehicles. If you reset a vehicle, it actually resets it back to the shop. In some ways, folks, I get it. It is a little bit of a pain, especially if you accidentally crash a vehicle into something, get it stuck or whatever. And you got to bring it all the way back from the shop. But at the same time, too, I find it kind of an interesting feature. It always seemed like the reset, everybody just reset everything all the time. even if it didn't necessarily need to be reset. Okay, let's go empty the combine here a moment, and then we'll grab our cultivator. I should probably get the Vultra tractor back up here too, because I do need another larger tractor. Okay, I think I got, yes, the case is on the field here. And yes, the case is definitely a little on the small side here for this trailer. And by the way, folks, what I'm thinking here with this field, well, I did a bale, made round bales from the last field. I'll probably do it with this field again, even though I don't need them. And then I'll try to record this field here again, and we'll probably just sell those round bales. I don't know if they'll be worth it or not. But I do have another straw field here we can bale. I think that's the last of the straw fields. Yeah, these are sunflowers. What is on 12? 12 is that wheat? Oh, yes, I do have one more wheat field, so we can get some more straw off that field, apparently. So, yeah, let's grab the Vultra tractor here. And I'll tell you what, folks, I'll pause the recording here a moment, and we'll drive back to the main farm. Okay, folks, we're at the cow shed here. Thought I'd stop by quick with the Vultra here and actually pick up the... I think this is considered grass, I'm assuming, that the cows are spilling. So pretty much all you got to do, just drive along here with a bucket and clean up the mess. Okay, there we go. And this, by the way, you can just dump right back into the trough here. At least it should be able to. Or maybe not. What is this? Not considered grass then, maybe? At least with the sheep there and the pigs, you can just dump the material right back in the trough. But maybe you can't in this case. Oh, where'd that mess come from? Let's check the screen here, see how messy these cows actually are. Cleanliness, 85%. That's actually not too bad. We got 1,062 hours to the next animal. My goodness, that's a little ridiculous. Okay, can we actually dump this in the mixing wagon? Then that'll work as well. Not sure why we... Oh. New wagon. Just put a dent in it. Yeah, we can dump it in there. Yeah, I don't know why we can't dump it back in the cows. I'm pretty sure the symbol looks like it was just grass, so... Or hay. Grass or hay, either one. Should have taken it, I would have thought. Just see what it says in here. It says... Pretty sure, like I said, folks, that's the grass or hay, either one. Doesn't really matter, grass or hay symbol. Anyway, with that, we'll head back to the farm here. And again, folks, I'll just jump back to the farm here. Okay, and we're back to the farm here. Now, let's just double check. I think this tractor's large enough to run the mower. If not, we'll put this tractor on the cultivator. Hopefully it's large enough for that. Yep, okay. It will fire up the mower. So let's put the Fendt here on the cultivator. And we'll just drop these bale spikes off here. Like I mentioned, just been keeping the front loader, whoa, not the whole front, well, I guess we can actually drop the whole front loader off there. Been keeping the front loader attachments right in front of the house there. Also, I was told in the comments I really need to plant field, see, I think it was 14? Yeah, field 14 in grass. Apparently there's like some sort of surprise. So I might do that as well. With grass here in Farming Simulator 17, if you don't want a grass field, just cultivate it back under. So it's not quite as big a deal as it was in, you know what, I need to go the other way. Turn around. So not quite as big of a deal if you plant a grass field and, you know, you don't want it anymore, just cultivate it back under. So we might just try planting field 14 just to see what happens. I'm not entirely sure what is supposed to happen, so... And field 14, that's the one right... Yeah, that's the one we're right next to here, so... Still going to go with my plan of field 11, just because that's up by the sheep there. And hopefully we'll get some sheep here as well. Definitely want to get into some pigs. For those of you watching the multiplayer server series there, pigs are definitely very profitable, I've noticed, at least on the multiplayer server anyway. Okay, we'll just hire him. Or maybe her. Does it tell you what the name of the hired worker is? Kato. Kato? Seriously, okay, seems like you should be able to go faster than that. Oh, I see. Speed is down. Why is the speed all the way down like that? I don't know. Okay, there we go. I really need to get the vehicle switcher set up here. I do have it now, by the way. I just need to change my key bindings for the HUD hider and the vehicle group switcher. So that's why I have not configured anything yet. It does work. It's just, yeah, it's a little bit annoying because the HUD hider shows up all the time. A little bit derpy because of that. Okay, we'll just go ahead and mow the grass here. We mowed last time we did the grass. Hopefully we get another 2 bales or so out of this. Really all we need should be 1 silage bale, I think. And obviously once we have an actual grass field for this, folks, it should work much better rather than just mowing this little narrow strip here. I know it's kind of a pain just to mow this, but it's really all we have. And like I said, it doesn't seem like there's any large grass areas on this map. Unlike Sosnovka, there are actually a few nice areas of grass on that map. I have not really seen any on this map. In fact, as far as grass areas go, this is probably one of the larger ones here. With the exception maybe of like the sheep and the cow pastures, which I don't think you can get into. At least not that I've noticed anyway. And yeah, it shouldn't take us too long here to mow this narrow little strip. Really like it with a mower, how you can actually hear the mower start to work there when we lower it down into the grass. Like I said in the past there, folks, really like what they've done with the sounds in this game. Really adds to the game, in my opinion. And yes, folks, I could probably set this up with a GPS mod, but it seems like such a narrow little spot here. Hardly worth taking the time to set up. Anyway, well, I'll read a couple comments here. Garrett was saying, love your videos. And if you are able to, I'd like to see some round baling. That's actually what we plan on doing right here. We're going to hopefully round bale this, and then, like I said, we'll wrap it, and we should get to silage bales. Now, we'll have to make sure we get one grass, one silage. So I don't know how many bales we'll get from this. Hopefully we'll get 2. That's what we got last time, so... Actually, we might get 3. I think the baler's almost full on straw. And hopefully if it, you know, if we pick up a little bit of grass, hopefully it'll convert it to a grass bale. Is the mower? No, the mower is raised up and yet it mowed that grass. Okay. Okay, just about have this done here. Maybe one more strip and we should be pretty good. Steve is asking, does it tell you how many pigs you have to sell? And how do you know when they are ready to sell? With the pigs, there's really only one number with the pigs. And if we go to that screen here, yeah, we actually have it right here. Pigs. Pigs owned. However many pigs you see here, that's how many pigs you can sell. Now, keep in mind, you're probably not going to want to sell them all, because if you sell them all, then I'm assuming you're probably not going to be able to reproduce anymore. So I'll just keep that in mind. But however many pigs you see there, that's how many pigs you can sell, and that's how many pigs you have, or are essentially ready to sell. It's a little bit different for those of you familiar with pigs or some of the other animals back in Farming Simulator 15. So pretty much whatever number you see for the number of animals you own, that's how many you have, and that's how many you can sell. As far as I know, that's the same for sheep, pigs, and cows. Okay, do we want to bother windrowing that? I think we'll just go ahead and bale it. Definitely won't be tethering it. Like I said, folks, because we want to make silage bales. Don't need to tether the grass here. Yay, it's grass bale. All right. Maybe we'll get 3 grass bales then. Almost have a 3rd bale here. There we go. Now the question is there enough for a 3rd bale? Looks like there will be. I'm pretty sure anyway. Dave was asking, how do you, or can you make a video on how to install the money mod? That, folks, is probably one video you will not see. Typically, I don't do a whole lot of... Well, if I do cheat, folks, because I obviously do have a cheating, if you want to call it that anyway, I call it a testing save game. Or obviously, I've cheated in a bunch of money so I can, you know, test stuff out. But generally speaking, I don't cheat. So, at least not in this game anyway. Or most games for that matter. So yeah, you'll most likely will never see a video on how to install or how to use the money mod on my videos. And not to mention, I don't even have the money mod. Seems like that's always one of the first mods you see that come out for a farming simulator, though. I never could really understand why either, because you really don't need the money mod. You can do it both from within the developer mode, and you can do it from within the save game XML. So either way you do it, it both works the same. It's like, do you really need the money mod? Oh, we're actually going to get 4 bales here. Wow, nice. Not going to complain. Maybe we'll make like 2 silage, 2 grass bales then. And yeah, I don't think there'll be enough here to make a 5th bale. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, see a little bit of grass we missed there. Oh, and a little bit over here maybe. Okay, there we go. I think that's got most of the grass there. And let's go ahead and grab the bale forks here. And would you believe it? Somebody left the front loader part there in our way. There we go. We got it. Now, who would have done a thing like that, I wonder? Okay, let's grab the round bale wrapper here. And I think what we can probably do, we can put one on the wrapper. And we should be able to take another one down to the cow farm on our forks. So 1 grass, 1 silage bale. And hopefully our cows will finally have some mixed rations here this episode. As well as some straw, for that matter. Okay, and we'll get one on the wrapper. Pretty sure the wrapper will hold it until we're ready to dump it, so that should work. And yeah, we'll just leave that on the wrapper then. Can I fold this back up? No, I can't. Okay. Can't fold it with a bale on it. Combine's probably full. I have not been paying attention to him. Yep, looks like he's full over there. Really should go ahead and grab the larger header for him. Get that field done a little bit quicker. Been doing a lot of driving back and forth here this episode, it seems like. Phil is saying, must be sharing the money on your multiplayer server when selling. 21 pigs at 3,000 each is 63,000. You've only got 25,000. Shouldn't be sharing the money here on the multiplayer server. We don't have the external accounts mod out yet, so the only person that gets money on the multiplayer server is the admin. So there should have only been 25,200. I'm not sure on the price thing there, why there's a discrepancy. I'll have to look at that. I'm assuming the sell price for pigs is listed under... I think what you're probably looking at is actually the buy price. You know what? I'm actually not sure what the sell price is because I don't see it listed here. Might actually be listed at the sell point then. I'm assuming there's a price somewhere listed for it. Okay, we'll dump that in. And for those of you who have never made mixed rations before, fairly simple here. I'll have to actually check. I don't know if I can put a straw bale in there or not. I was hoping I could. Actually, you know what? I got to dump that bale off there a moment. Which is why I was hoping to put a straw bale in our mixing wang in there. I don't know if I can do that or not. We'll have to find out. Back in Farming Simulator 15 there, you could put one grass bale, one silage bale, and one straw bale, and you get a good mix of mixed rations there. I don't know if... I think that has changed here in 17. We'll see once here. Now, technically, you don't need the straw. The only reason to really add the straw is because it's basically like free mixed rations. That should be mixed rations in there at the moment. Yeah, see, if I add a straw bale, I think that will be too much. We can find out here, though, I guess. Why not? 'Cause I do have more grass bales. We can always add more grass if it is wrong. I'm assuming you have to take the straps off here to actually get a bale off of here. And you know what? This I wonder if this one lifts high enough. Oh, just barely. Yep, can't get a bale off. Okay. Funny how the trailer rocks back and forth like that. Now, do you have to take them all off, I wonder? Or if I, you know, just take those kind of two nearby straps off, I wonder if that'll work. Oh, looks like you have to take all the straps off. Okay. So the straps must act like kind of like a locking script. Kind of like the locking scripts there for Farming Simulator 15, I'm assuming. Just kind of adds a visual look to it, I guess. And while we're at it, might as well grab a couple for the cows here as well. Not sure where the cows are going to take the straw. Hopefully right by the trough here. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Okay, let's see how our mixed rations are looking here. Our cows should be getting a little bit happier here. Let's see, is that considered... No, I don't think that's considered mixed rations anymore. So what we do need to do is get another grass bale. See, I think they lessen the amount of straw you can put in these mixing wagons now. The mixture isn't quite the same as it was in 15. Anyway, folks, I'll pause the recording here again a moment and grab another grass bale, and we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back to the cows here with one more grass bale. I don't know if we should make this silage or grass. I don't think it really matters, so there we go. And that probably actually, did that overfill it? How much does this hold here? Oh, 16,000. So it's like perfect for 4 bales. So in my case, folks, I used a mixture of 2 grass bales, or hay bales, whichever you want to call them, grass hay bales. Technically, they would be grass bales, probably because I did not tether the grass. So it'd be grass bales, 2 grass bales, 1 silage bale, and then 1 straw bale. Now, you could probably use 2 silage bales if you wanted to. Grass or silage probably doesn't matter. And you still will get the mixed rations. So we got a nice mixed rations amount there, looks like. And we can unload that, and hopefully that'll make our cow... Oh, come on now, that's the wrong side. Oh, well. Pretty sure, yeah, this thing will unload on either side, I believe. Okay, wow. Cows are going to take all of that. Didn't think the cows would actually take that much mixed rations. Oh, it looks like the grass must actually be a little over full, I take it, maybe? Yeah, the numbers seem a little odd for what I put in there, but okay, whatever. Looks like they can maybe take 1 more straw bale, maybe? And what do we have? We have 6 cows, or 6 cows. They should be a little bit happy here for a while. And then, yeah, like I said, folks, hopefully we'll get into some sheep and pigs here. We'll probably wait till we actually get the sheep until we have field 11 there with grass on it. Then we can actually get some real grass production going. So anyway, with that, folks, I think we'll wrap up the episode here. We finally have some happy cows. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.